Hey, good morning, lovely learners. Welcome back to Denton Public Library. I'm Miss Rebecca, and we are going to have so much fun today. I'm excited because it's a special day. It's a beautiful overcast day, so it's a good day to go for a walk or to maybe draw and color and spend time with somebody that you love. It's always a good day if you make it a good day. So it's also a very special day because today is my little girl's birthday. Happy birthday, Julia. Happy 24th. You can celebrate this day with someone that you love by maybe playing a special game with them, maybe coloring with them. I have some games. Remember we talked about these games last week? We put some fun ideas on some big giant red and pink hearts. Well, here's some new ideas for you. You could jump up and down. Yeah, you could do that. You could bark like a dog. You might hear a dog in one of our stories today. Pretend you're skating. So you could put on your socks and skate around in the kitchen or down the hallway. Pretend like you're a skater. You could crawl like a baby. Last week we cried like a baby. So now you can crawl around like a baby. You could make a funny face. Last week we made a happy face.
Funny face.
How's that? Pretend you're popping like popcorn. Ding, 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 ding. Yep. So, you can have lots of fun with that kind of a game with someone that you love. And then we can also make a bunch of different colored hearts, and you could sort them into different colors. You could count how many you have of each color. So that's something fun. And that'll teach you numbers and colors and find other games that you can play with them. So here's another one that we talked about last week. Hearts with numbers on them. So I have a little song for you with these. It's called 1 red, 2 red, 3 red Valentines, 4 red, 5 red, 6 red Valentines, 7 red, 8 red, 9 red Valentines, 10 red Valentines for you and for me. So that's good for learning your numbers. And if you remember what this shape is, we made this shape last week with our hands. Remember? We put our hands together, put our thumbs together, and then we closed our fingers and put them together. So we put our hands together. This is how we start. And then we bend our fingers down, and then we have a heart. Remember that from last week? And a heart is a very special shape that stands for love. There is a shape that stands for love, and heart is its name. H-E-A-R-T, 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 and heart is its name. So, that's fun too. So there's lots of games that you can play with somebody that you care about and that's special to your heart. And I was thinking about things that I love or that I'm thankful for. Remember our gratitude jar? Well, this week, I am thankful for family. I love my family, and I want them to know that I love them, and I'm glad that they love me. So I'm going to put that in my gratitude jar, and then later I can open it up and remember who I love and what I'm thankful for. So we have a very special book today, and it's about Valentine's Day. Can you make these with your fingers and then put them together? And then right here, if you go up and around and back down, that means Valentine. So we're going to read about Biscuit. He's a little puppy dog, and it's his Valentine's Day. Let's see what happens with Biscuit. This is by Alyssa Satin Capucilli, and pictures are by Pat Shorts. Harper Festival published this book for us. Thank you so much. I'm not finished making our Valentine's Biscuit, said the little girl. And just in time. Today is Valentine's Day. Woo woo. Are you ready to deliver our Valentine's Biscuit? Woof. Wait for me, Biscuit. Woof woof. Funny puppy. You have some special Valentines to deliver too. Aww. here's Daisy. Woo, woo.
Oh, that was a good cat.
Special delivery from Biscuit. Happy Valentine's Day, Daisy. Oh. Is Puddles home? Woo, woo. Wow, wow. Happy Valentine's Day, Puddles. Oh, Puddles is so cute. Let's see if Grandma and Grandpa are home. Woo, woo. Silly puppy, these cookies aren't for you. Happy Valentine's Day. Ooh, Biscuit, he wants a cookie. Let's hurry home and check our mailbox. What could be in the mailbox? Look, there's something in there. Look, Biscuit, Valentine's for both of us. And look, it says Biscuit. Aww. Biscuit, where did you go? There's one more. I made a special Valentine for you. What could it be? Let's see. I love you. Oh, that is so fun. How sweet. Sweet puppy, I love you. Happy Valentine's Day, Biscuit. They had fun together, didn't they? Making that sweet little Valentine. We made Valentines too. Remember last week we made some Valentines? Today is actually Golden Retriever Day. National Golden Retriever Day. So, we made a puppy for the National Golden Retriever Day. So, here's our little puppy, and I've got some craft bags back there. And if you come to the library, you can make your very own puppy. And I've got all the little things in the bag for you, ready to go. Also, it's Teddy Day. Do you have a teddy? Teddy bear. Teddy Day. So we made another little craft, and it's also in your bag, and it's about bear. So you might have a brown bear, or you might have a white bear. I don't know. It'll be a surprise for you. And you might have a green heart, or a purple heart, or a blue heart, or a pink heart. I don't know. You have to come and get your bag and see what's in there. But I made my bear card say, I love you very much. I know, it's fun and silly. You might need some markers for that. You might need some crayons. You might need some glue. You might need some scissors. And then we might do something special with some glitter in a minute. Oh, that might be some fun. If you were here last week, you remember that we were going to have another letter this week. So last week it was E for elephant. Remember our elephant? Had the long trunk. Well, we said A, B, C, D, E. Did you guess it? Yes, F. So we're going to talk about a couple of things that start with F. So maybe what starts with F? Feather. Makes that F sound. Father. Yeah.
Finger.
Finger, that's a great one. All right, so if you look around, F's are here, F's are there, F's are everywhere. Yeah, fathers and friends, and footballs too, and frogs, and flamingos, just to name a few. And you can probably think of a few more. But we're going to talk about a few little frogs back here. And how do you know if it's a frog or a toad? Do you know the difference? I had to look it up in a book because I didn't know. But frogs are moist. Toads, I know, you don't like that word maybe. Toads are dry. Frogs have long back legs for their jumping. And toads have little short back legs like me for just walking around. Frogs are smooth and toads are bumpy. So, we're going to do a little frog song here about these 5 little speckled frogs. You see them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get your fingers up. Get them wiggled. Ready? 5 little speckled frogs sitting on a big brown log, eating a most delicious lunch. Yum, 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 yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Then there were 1, 2, 3, 4 little speckled frogs. 4 little speckled frogs sitting on a big brown log, eating a most delicious lunch. Yum, 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 yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Then there were 1, 2, 3 little speckled frogs. 3 little speckled frogs sitting on a big brown log, eating a most delicious lunch. Yum, 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 yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Then there were 1, 2 little speckled frogs. 2 little speckled frogs sitting on a big brown log, eating a most delicious lunch. Yum, 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 yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Then there was 1 little speckled frog. 1 little speckled frog jumped in. Sitting on a big brown log, eating a most delicious lunch. Yum, 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 yum. He fell into the pool where it was nice and cool. And now there's no little speckled frogs. They're all in the water. That was fun. So, we've got frogs that start with the letter F, and we've also got our craft of the week. And that is a flamingo. A flamingo. Isn't he cute?
He's adorable.
So he's a beautiful pink flamingo. Now flamingos live in swamps where it's kind of muddy and wet and mushy. They live a long time too. They live about 20 to 40 years, and they can get 2 feet to 5 feet tall. And their wings can spread all the way up to 5 feet wide. They weigh a little bit, 4 pounds, maybe 9 pounds if they're bigger. They can fly very fast too for a bird. They can fly 37 miles per hour. That's so fast. When you're driving around in the car with mom and dad, ask them, are we going 37? And then you'll know that's how fast a flamingo can fly. They're social, so that means they like to hang out with their friends. They're in very large groups, like maybe thousands of them will hang out together. The biggest flock is about 1 million plus. Yes. So when they lay an egg, they make a little hill about 1 foot tall, and they make a little hole on top of it, and they put 1 egg down in there. 1 egg. And then sometimes the egg yolk inside of it is pink. Isn't that going to be a pretty yolk? But if it becomes a baby and the babies are born, they're little white fluffy birds, and they have a straight beak. And when they're about 3, their beak starts to curve like that. And when a flamingo eats, he turns his head upside down like that. And that's how he eats. We don't eat like that. We would get choked. But that's how flamingos eat. They're very interesting birds. And you might, when you go to the zoo, that's the only place you're going to see a flamingo here, they will be standing on 1 leg. Can you stand on 1 leg? They like to stand on 1 leg, and nobody really knows why. It's very comfortable for them. They just stand around on 1 leg. We could do that. Now I might fall over. You can try it.
Do you know why they're pink?
Yeah, I do know why they're pink. Do you know why they're pink? They eat shrimp. They're called prawns. They eat the prawns, and they eat algae, and that makes them turn pink. That's why their yolks are sometimes pink. Okay, so here's a little bitty flamingo fly bug. Flamingos Fly. And it's by Douglas Florane, and it's illustrated by Barbara Bacos. Now, I'm not sure who published this book. It's just called A Little Bee Books. So I guess that's who published it. Monkeys swim. Hold on. Oops, here we go. Flamingos fly. There's our pink flamingos. And they like to be around the water. Sailfish swim. Monkeys swing in a jungle gym. Dolphins dive. and swallows soar. Starfish creep on the ocean floor. Prairie dogs dig, and lizards lunge. Into the water, pelicans plunge. Look, he plunged way down. He's going to get him some fish. Jaguars jump, and llamas leap. There he goes. High in the treetops, sloths sleep. Good night, sloth. Okay, so I have one more little thing about a little green frog. Now, this little green frog, he gets into a little bit of trouble, as frogs could do. This is about the big, wide-mouthed frog. He's very loud, so I'm going to use a loud voice, okay? So be ready. This is by Anna Martin Larranaga. Larranaga? Is that how I would say that? And here we go. This little frog is quite the adventuresome frog. Candlewick Press published this for us. The Big Wide-Mouthed Frog. See all the lily pads? And there's a bug. Think that's a fly?
Dinner.
That looks like it's dinner. Once there was a big wide-mouthed frog with the biggest, widest mouth you ever did see. And one day, that big, wide-mouthed frog hopped off to see the world. Boing, 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 boing. The first creature that he met had big, thumping feet. "Hey you, big thumping feet! Who are you and what do you eat?" shouted the big wide-mouthed frog. "I'm a kangaroo," said Kangaroo, "and I eat grass." "Well, I'm a big wide-mouthed frog," shouted the big wide-mouthed frog, "and I eat flies." The second creature he met had a big black nose. "Hey, listen, Mr. Big Nose! Who are you? And what do you eat?" shouted the wide-mouthed frog. "I'm a koala," said Koala, "and I eat leaves." "Well, I'm a big wide-mouthed frog," shouted the wide-mouthed frog, "and I eat flies." The third creature he met was hanging upside down. "Ho there, upside down creature! Who are you and what do you eat?" shouted the wide-mouthed frog. "I'm a possum," said Possum, "and I eat blossoms." "Well, I'm a big wide-mouthed frog," shouted the wide-mouthed frog, "and I eat flies." Whew. Then the wide-mouthed frog met a creature stretched out on the riverbank like a knobby brown log. "Hey, knobby brown log! Who are you and what do you eat?" shouted the wide-mouthed frog. Whew. Well, Knobby Brown Log opened her mouth in a slow, wide, lazy smile. "Good day to you, too," she said. "I'm a crocodile, and I eat big, wide-mouthed frogs. Who are you, and what do you eat?" Uh-oh, he doesn't look so happy now, does he? "Me?" whispered the wide-mouthed frog, puckering his mouth into the smallest, narrowest mouth you ever did see. "I'm just a small, narrow-mouthed frog, and..." "I'm off!" Wink, wink, wink. He didn't want to stick around and make that friend, did he? No. There he goes, off into the sunset. And look, that little bug is laughing at him. The end. So that was very fun. Well, I hope you had a good time today, and I hope you'll come by the library and get some craft bags and find some good books. And when you go home and make your craft, you might want to add a little something to your craft. And I'll show you what I was going to do with the glitter. Put a little glue down on the water where he's splashing around. If your glue works, yeah, here we go. Put a little glue on there. Like that.
I think you need more glue.
And then... We'll put it in here so it doesn't get everywhere. And we'll give a little sprinkle right there. And look, when it dries, you'll have just sparkly water. It'll be so pretty. You can add pink glitter to your flamingo, but always do it like over a trash can or something so it doesn't get everywhere, because it is that gift that keeps on giving, let me tell you. All right, come by the library, come see us, and join us next week for our next letter of the week. What do you think it could be? A, B, C, D, E, F. You think about it. I got glitter on me. So you think about it, and you come back, and we'll have some more fun next week.